And there's a lot of, and see, and you're talking to Kim when you talk about the use of, you know, on social media and how we can sort of share information. I think one of the biggest things that we also need to share, not just on the information for voting, is I think that we also need to start sharing the history, right?
Right.
The history of this
Yes.
country, because I think that that has caused a big gap. I think that there are people who have different versions of the American history. And one of the things that I've noticed on social media is they're very quick. I had a debate with someone today just about Breonna Taylor, that she was a criminal. And basically, because she was a criminal in their eyes, like that justified the police doing what they did. And you know, and it took me back to this whole thing about the criminalization of Black people. And if you paint this picture, it was like with that movie, The Birth of a Nation, right? They use that movie to make white people afraid. And they're doing it again, right? But there's a lot of people who don't know about that. There's a lot of people who haven't heard some of this before. There's some who do. They know exactly what it is. That's their call, you know, their call card. They know. But then there's some that don't. And they're arguing for something, you know, based on this false narrative, a false history. And so I think one of the responsibilities that we have also and as we educate people about voting, and this election is also, you know, sharing pieces of the history. You know, where we've seen this before, here it is. You know, this is where this has happened. This is nothing new, you know, and I think that can sort of help to open the eyes.